Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa dinks one in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kimmich. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ashley Young goes looking. Torreira.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and
hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Didn't catch it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And here's Martial. Torreira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Kimmich. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Torreira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Belts one! Into the arm of the goalkeeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
To get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Ronaldinho. Lacazette. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa tries to stroke it through. Heads it! Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Dybala, good challenge, excellent challenge. Across the field it goes, dashing forward at pace. Bonucci, and it's played forward. Alexandro, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That'll be a corner. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Buriram United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
No way through there. Torreira. Kimmich. And here's Lacazette. Buriram United can't seem to retain possession. Lacazette. And through to the goalkeeper. Dybala. Torreira. Kimmich. Ronaldinho. Oh, what a... has a pop! It's bounced out! He has done it! They are right back in business! Martial with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Juventus take the lead. Right through the middle. Towering header! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Played out to the right. Great leap! And the follow-up. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Speculative strike. And that has been cleared. He'll try. Oh, it's hit the post! Lacazette gets it back. Oh, sweet feet. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Ronaldinho. It's come loose. And here's Douglas Costa. Now he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Juventus totally rampant here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Nacho drives it forward. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. A real chance to break. And here's Dybala! Without the best in the keeper. Hoists it forward. And that's that. Buriram United thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Buriram United definitely struggled to get going.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Paulo Dybala really just wasn't quick enough then. Well,
has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alexandro. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's a waste. Ronaldinho. It's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And back to base. It is deadlocked. Out to the right. He's left his man. Promising cross. Away from immediate danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dashing forward at pace. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And he just whacks it away. Martial. Torreira. Martial floats one over. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Needed a better pass there. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Knocks it away. Dybala. Neuer can pick that up. Martial. Torreira. Alexandro. Nacho cuts it out. It's Ronaldinho. Torreira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Ronaldinho. Hoists it forward. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Nacho. Ashley Young tries to get it forward quickly. De Ligt. Alexandro. And it's Ramsey. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Dybala!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Nacho can hoist it clear. Alexandro tries to swing it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Matuidi. Pjanic. Chiellini. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Chiellini. Matuidi. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Buriram United can defend those situations better by stopping the cross where it's source.
Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. Oh, good interception.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Chiellini. Douglas Costa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gone for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Benzema. Juventus are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
He gets past his man. Well played, he saw that coming. De Ligt drives it forward. Toni Kroos. It's Ronaldinho. Hit long and direct. He's pinged one through here. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, real chance! Alexandro plays a clever pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Benzema. Martial. Ashley Young. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Ashley Young. Bentancur. Douglas Costa goes looking. Ronaldo goes up and over. That's a throw. And it's Pjanic. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Kearley has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's a loose ball. Looking to win it with time against them. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Buriram United making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nacho. Coutinho. Toni Kroos. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexandro.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Bonucci. Ronaldo gets into a dangerous position. Bonucci. Matuidi. And it's Alexandro. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Goes for goal! Well, that is rather wayward. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Cleared away. De Ligt. Pastore. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ronaldinho. Plays it out to the wing. Buriram United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kimmich. It's Ronaldinho. It's the through ball. And they've been... It's Lacazette! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, there's something you don't see every day. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Lacazette. Out to the left it goes. Martial looks to dink one in. Ceballos plays it forward. Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Maradona! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Schüller. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Lacazette. Kimmich. Ronaldinho. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Pastore. Xavi. And here's Maradona. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Dybala with a real chance here. Philippe Coutinho! That is simply superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now the breakaway. Just brushed off the ball there. Martial. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Ronaldinho. Oh, good take and a shot at goal! Ashley Young. And this is Martial. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ceballos. Corner given. Schüller attempts a clearance. And here's Dybala. The Lacazette. Schüller drives it forward. Out to the right, played back in. Pastore loses his balance and loses the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Papastathopoulos. D'Ambrosio. Ceballos.
Xavi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Martial. He's got away. Has a hit! Ceballos. And it's played forward. Maradona plays it out to the flank. Going through. Dybala. And it's been taken straight back. Chooses to go back. And it's Xavi. And here's Dybala. The half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Tottenham get the second half going. Philippe Coutinho. Xavi. Pastore is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Philippe Coutinho! Another chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Schüller is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Xavi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Martial. He's going for goal! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Buriram United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Buriram United go into the lead. D'Ambrosio does well to read it and intercepts.
Buriram United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Dybala. Hoists it forward. Now they can break here. Torreira. It's Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. Could be thinking about a shot here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nacho. Kimmich. That has put a stop to that. Maradona. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So here comes the substitution. D'Ambrosio for Pastathopoulos. Pastore. Now the counter. That's a decent ball. Lingard. Lingard! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Spinazzola. Oh, good interception. Pastore. Now it's Dybala. Dybala proving impossible. Real chance! Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Ronaldinho goes looking. Has a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Buriram United making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tottenham do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Xavi. Pastore. Spinazzola. De Ligt. Dybala. It has gone. Shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Xavi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Kimmich really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
There's going to be another change here. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And he's there to clear it. Schüller. And it's Bergkamp. Lingard. Goes for goal! And that tested the keeper. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Bergkamp. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's picked him out. that should be the keepers. And the referee brings it to a close. Buriram United lose by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualified.
Dybala! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ashley Young. And it's Maradona. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, a breakthrough already. Tadic. Schuler gets it back. Maradona. And the ball's come out. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Maradona. And that'll be a goal kick. Ashley Young. Tadic takes control of it and he's on the move. Tadic. Now it's Tadic. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lacazette. Lacazette with the crossfield ball. Buriram United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kera. Dybala. Trigueros. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dmitry Kombarov tries to get some whip on it. Chance to break, and it's Martial. Dybala. Tadic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Torreira with the foul. Chance! Cleared away. And here's Dybala. Danger averted for now. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Shula. Buriram United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Ronaldinho with a long pass. Dmitry Kombarov. Dybala. Kera. Referee's given a throw. Nacho. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Tadic. Now it's Maradona. That's great strength on the ball.
Manchester really are enduring
He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple.
Like I said, there's a definite foul there. And it's Dybala. Trigueros. Fingers on the back foot. Torreira.
Kera just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
The message is clear. None shall pass. And the weighted great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Kimmich. Lacazette. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dybala. Trigueros. Maradona has created one goal already. Dmitry Kombarov. Buriram United, still this single goal behind. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Dmitry Kombarov. Kimmich. That's a throw.
Kimmich. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. No, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's cut it out. Torreira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Nacho. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Buriram United are making a change now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's picked him out. Oh, good interception. Shula. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Tadic. Parada. Trigueros. Pings it out wide. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ronaldinho. There will be a throw-in. Trigueros. Nice to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Philippe Coutinho. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Maradona takes the long option. Well read, he sorted that out. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Positions himself well, and it's Benzema! Well, gets good distance on it. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Dmitry Kombarov struck first time. Closer. Closer. Goes looking. Nacho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel